So here we have the shop. This is how it once was before, about this sort of time last year. So we're taking down the front of the shop and taking down the front wood. We're cleaning out all the inside, taking all of it out. All of my father-in-law's tools came out, and we're just sort of clearing it, making space for them. Making lots of space. As you can see here, they are taking down the front steel roll doors that we had, and the wooden frame, like the lean-to kind of thing, it will be coming down as well in a minute. Taking out all the wiring, and he's taking down the side door, and the other two doors have now been removed. The front's been all removed to make simple space. So all of that front bit and a little bit extra is going to be part of the new shop. And he's just talking about he needs to do his thing, what's getting cut, how's it getting cut, what are they all doing. So this will be from start to finish, well, pretty much start to finish build from Issan, Thailand. So in the middle of nowhere in Thailand, and as we can see, he is popping off the welds, heating them up again so they come out nicely, taking down all the doors. As we can see here, they're taking all the wood frame down, but as you can see from that wooden bit, if you look carefully, it's a bit bowed, and the wood wasn't that best. Some of it was like a couple bits put together, a bit rickety, as it were. But if they've done a good job, they've been moving the scaffold along so we can get the better gap, take it all out, and as we can see, it's all pretty much out. Now we've got here the new steel going up, talking about the main center beam. Where is it going to go? They've got their special tower scaffold up ready, and here it is, the front main frame. So as you can see, the front of the shop is now extended out a good few meters, so it gives the shop a bit more length, and you'll see why a bit more in a minute. And the main steel frame's up. Here they're cutting the joist, or not the joist, but cutting the noggins. We would say in English we would call it noggins. Noggin all the way up through the front frame. So you've got spaces to screw everything to. You've got everything nice and good, done properly and nicely. Here we have it. All that steel roof was done throughout the whole shop. The whole of the shop got a new roof, not just the front, but went all the way back from front to back. There's a steel roof to make it all new, because there was a couple leaks in the old roof and it was dripping in a few places, so it was just better to do the whole thing. But as we can see, they've got the composite done, nicely staggered joints as it should be, nicely, very good, with their tower scaffold cutting it all up. Did quite a good job. Couple little hiccups here and there, but more because as someone who's almost 2 meters tall, 6'6", I wanted some heights changed. I wanted a few things changed. But we also redid the floor, because if you can kind of see, there's a few little cracks. There's a few little cracks in the floor, so we did a new mesh and re-concreted it. And we went round the sides as well with the concrete, down the 2 alleyways each side of the shop, so it makes it a stronger base for everything. And we redid some underneath as well, a bit to make it sturdy. Here it is finished. We've got a new lean-to again at the front, so we've got more space, and we've got some special shading. So my father-in-law can still work on motorbikes because he's like a motorbike mechanic, so he can still do that. And we're selling all our things, or like mainly hardware things, spray paint, hoses, garden hose, pots and pans, pans and pots, plastic, all sorts. Because the nearest shop to us that does this sort of thing, most of the people I've got to travel, and some people in the village, they don't have cars, they only have motorbikes, so it's quite a long journey for them to do on a motorbike, and they can only get so many things on a motorbike. So it's better for us to have plates and bowls and cups, special mosquito things, gloves and socks, and like bedding, some baskets, some tubs, some little tables, drawers, many gloves, and different types of gloves, different types of socks, rollers, paint rollers, extension cables, rice cookers, like heating trays, nuts and bolts, screws, grinding discs, big and small, bolts and nuts, tapes, fans, everything, anything you could possibly need, cable ties and glue, some pipe work. We got big lengths of pipe. We got 3-meter lengths of different pipes, different thicknesses, different widths, different gauges. We got different fittings for them. There's special pipe glue, saws, things as well for the motorbike shop. We've got motor oil, car batteries, motorbike oil. It's all gone good. And here we have like the mezzanine level. We redid the whole back. There was one bedroom at the back originally, and we've made it a mezzanine floor. This is what I wanted done at the back. So I've got an office over here. We've got a little area. We always then moved it a little bit further back to the shop because she wanted some extra things. So we've given my nephew his own little bedroom, downstairs bathroom, or shower room. And then we've got the stairs, and then up the stairs we've got like the mezzanine floor where we can have a few people sit up here looking over the shop. We've got the fridge. We've got here, I'll show you again a bit more. We've got like a little Buddha section, so I can see everyone up here. It's a good viewing point. So we've got a little Buddhas, a little shrine almost, special things. And then the office is a bit messy at the moment because I have a toddler and I do things for the shop as well as doing things for me. And yeah, thank you very much. We also redone the front of the shop, the front drive, so we can have a bit more car parked nicely and we can sit things. Cheers. Thank you.